Hello everyone, I'm Sir JC and you are watching Research Made Easy. In today's video, we are about to discuss our research introduction. Introduction is one of the elements of Chapter 1, also known as the problem and its background. Kasama nito ang statement of the problem, significance of the study, and scope and delimitation. But in today's video, we will be giving emphasis sa introduction. Introduction presents the background information or context of your research topic. It provides a brief rationale or overview that justify the problem. Ipinapaliwanag natin sa readers kung ano ang origin ng research problem at bakit ito dapat gawan ng research investigation. Moreover, it establishes the cognitive setting of the research topic. It discusses the nature of the problem and provides present state of knowledge regarding sa problem or topic. Naglalagay tayo ng existing literature para maintindihan ng readers kung ano na ang kasalukuyang kaalaman sa research problem natin. Ginagawa natin ito sa introduction para ma-highlight yung research gaps or variables ng ating pag-aaralan sa present study. The main goal of introduction is to lead the readers towards the topic or problem. Through your introduction, your readers will understand the validity and necessity of your research. They will be able to realize the need why your study must be conducted. Since introduction is the first element or passage that they will see in your paper, you have to be careful in presenting the research background. It must encourage the readers to learn more and read more about your investigation or research. Hindi dapat maging sanhi ng confusion o pagkalito ang introduction. Instead, dapat mas madali itong manavigate ng readers upang maunawaan nila ang pinagmulan ng research problem at ano ang investigation ng present study mo. With that, I'll be teaching you the 4 different techniques in writing an introduction. These techniques will serve as your outline while you are writing your research introduction. First technique, Rationale Style. Rationale Style has 6 elements. Number 1, existing literature. Provide a basic literature foundation for the study. It can be a variable, category, essential term, or a principle that will be described or defined. Ito ang magsisilbing starting point ng inyong introduction. Number 2, relevance to the local and global context. Provide situational interconnectedness of published researches, local or international, about your research problem. Makakatulong ang mga local at international context ng research problem mo sa pagbibigay ng perspective sa ating readers. Number 3, critical background or contextual information. Provide circumstances forming a background of your research that enables readers to understand the nature of the problem. Pwede itong narration of personal experiences, description sa isang article na nabasa mo, isang scene that you have witnessed, a news na napakinggan mo, or even a theory. Number 4, research gap. Highlight the problems, issues, or questions that have not been addressed or are yet to be understood with the aid of your research. Dito ninyo ilalagay yung mga variables na inyong pag-aaralan na makikita sa research problem. Number 5, proof of urgency. Cite statistics, policies, legal basis, memorandum to show urgent need to solve the existing problem. Palawakin ang ideya kung gaano kaseryoso or gaano kabigat ang research topic mo para maunawaan ng readers ang necessity at validity nito na pag-aralan. And lastly, number 6, research goal or objective. Present the purpose why there is a need for the proposed study to be conducted. Explain the end goals of the study. Second technique, Deficiencies Model. Deficiencies Model has 5 elements. Number 1, state the research problem. I-discuss right away kung tungkol saan ang research problem mo. Number 2, review studies that have addressed the problem. Mag-present or magbigay ng existing related researches about your problem. Number 3, indicate deficiencies in the studies. i-highlight na ang research gaps, blind spots, or the unknowns about sa existing problem. Ito ang magsisilbi mo na panimula para maipakilala ang iyong present study. Number 4, advance the significance of the study for the audiences. Mag-provide ng general benefit that may be implied or may be received from the conduct of the investigation or research. And lastly, number 5, state the purpose statement. Mention or present the end goal of the study. Third technique, the T.I.O.C approach, which stands for trends, issues, objectives, and contributions. Number 1, trends. Provide current situation or the current state of knowledge. Gumamit ng mga current citations sa pagbuo ng trends ng introduction. Number 2, issues. Based from the provided trends, evaluate the situation or state of knowledge ng inyong research problem. Through this, you will highlight the research gaps or blind spots from the mentioned citations. Ito ang magiging simula ng pagpapakilala mo sa present study mo. Number 3, objectives. Provide the purpose and the end goal of your research. And number 4, contribution. Provide a general benefit in the conduct of research investigation. Lastly, the fourth technique, which is the inverted pyramid approach. It has 4 elements. Number 1, general topic. Start from a macro topic or general category. You may use this as a background information and a stepping stone to introduce the research problem. Number 2, define the variables. Ensure that the variables are mentioned from the general topic. In that way, you may define them already in this part. Number 3, cite facts. Provide data, statistics, findings, legal basis about the variables. It can be local or international. And lastly, number 4 is specific topic. Highlight the variables as the research gaps of your research study. Elaborate it by presenting the purpose and objectives of the investigation. After deciding on what technique you will use, here are some of my tips in writing your introduction. First, it should be 2 to 3 pages only. Actually, the length of your introduction does not really matter. Just write your introduction with a goal in mind that you will lead your readers to your investigation, making them realize na importante at valid ang research mo. Second, present the context or background of your research with enough citations only. Do not include too many citations. I-reserve mo ang ibang citations mo for your review of related literature. Lastly, read relevant literature and studies before writing your introduction. Gear up yourself and feed your mind with enough knowledge of your research problem before writing your introduction. Sa iyong pre-writing phase, you may also use the techniques earlier as your guide. And there you have it. That's how you will write your introduction. I hope you learned a lot. See you in our next video.